The army wouldn't like any of the major players to get a decisive majority in the next election, whenever it takes place. They would like to
Oh,
have a splintered parliament, a splintered national assembly, a hung national assembly, where they can create a majority of their own choice with smaller parties which are beholden to them. Those parties they can manipulate and take them to one side or the other side. So they would like to have a hung assembly where they can use those parties to craft a majority of their own choice.
so some
So
of the PTI.
everyone is pursuing his own interest now.
So some of the splinter groups from the PTI, I mean, they've started off new parties of their own. They would also be then
Yes.
sort of
Yes.
kingmakers at some level.
Look, there are three parties, older
Hmm.
parties, which are there with the army. That is PMLQ of Chaudhry Shujat Hussain, then
Right.
MQM Pakistan, which was created by the army, and then Balochistan Awami Party. The caretaker prime minister belonged to that party. He was one of the founders that way, which was again created. They were defectors from PMLN at the behest of the army who created Balochistan Awami Party. So you have three parties there. Then Istehkam, a Pakistan created by Sugar Baron Jahangir Tareen,
Right.
who is close to the army. And then another party, PTI parliamentarians created by the former chief minister of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, again
Right.
close to the army. So the number of parties which the army can manipulate has grown. And that may help the army, in getting a hung assembly eventually.
Hmm. So essentially, it's still the army always calling the shots. Nothing else has changed on that part.
No, certainly not. I mean, when Asim Munir became the army chief for some time, he was finding his feet. But post May 9, trouble against the
Hmm.
army and, attacks on army installations instigated by PTI and Imran Khan, he has consolidated his position and he's calling the shots. The army will need Nawaz Sharif to contain the PTI challenge, Imran Khan challenge in Punjab, because he is the most influential. He is the charismatic leader of his party, not Shahbaz Sharif.
Right.
So the army has a dilemma here. They need Nawaz Sharif. But I don't think they would trust Nawaz Sharif if he were to become a prime minister, the prime minister again.
Hmm.
If it comes to a situation where PMLN wins a majority and can form a government, the army's choice may be for Shahbaz Sharif.